right, this is how we start every day at the flea market. Be right back. Two blondes in a truck. I'm Carolina.
And I'm Leslie.
Blondie 1.
Blondie 2.
The flea market industry is a $2.5 billion industry, and no one's doing a show about it. And I'm pretty fascinated actually that at 7 o'clock in the morning you could have 400 dealers in the middle of a field in nowhere New England with buyers who've been here since 6 o'clock in the morning who are already on their way out. I'm here to cover the full scope of an industry that is that big that no one's talking about.
And I'm here because I'm a fine artist. I love finding materials and recycling them. I also use this as a way to kind of fill my creative well. I use a lot of elements in my artwork, and I look for elements like that I can find here. So we're kind of recycling history and having a ball and doing it at a great price.
How much for that sign? That's just a long cylinder.
Oh, what's the cylinder for?
You could store wood in here. You could store
umbrellas. Grab it. You know, if you like it, it's one of those things you're not going to see it again.
This is a sturdy chair. Amazing refinishing job. What I could do here is just take some tracing paper and trace out this seat and then cut it out of plywood, put some batting around it, some fabric, use a staple gun, staple it, screw it in, done.
Look what I just found in this pile of creepy shutters. This great window frame. I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna put a piece of glass in it, put handles on either end and use it as a serving tray. These are the kind of things that are really unique, and you bring them into your home and people cannot figure out where you found them. What were they? Soda bottles or no water
Soda,
bottles?
medicine, beer,
medicine,
ink, olive.
How many olives are in there?
Did
you say like a pound of olives? Now that's olive bread.
That's a spectacular version of Vera because of the bold graphics and just that retro green coloring. Today we tend to do green and a little bit more lime green, brighter green, but in the 60s when she did these, in the 70s, see, that green is just so distinct, so that's definitely a keeper. Look at this scarf with Florida. All the little cities listed on it. That's a keeper too. Perfect condition. Okay, I'm happy.
Carolina, you gotta look over here. You're not gonna believe what I found. I'm going through this old box, and there's pieces of fur. Look at this fur collar.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I have a camel Calvin Klein coat.
Yeah.
That's just a plain lapel that is dying for something on it.
Yay! Score! Carolina, don't leave me hanging. Score!
I've used these in my fine art before where I have framed them and put different elements in mixed media, and they make for a great flat element. Look at this great French baguette basket. I love these things. They used to let the bread rise in these in France, and they have the fabric on them. The bread would rise, and then they would take them out and put them in the oven. I'm going to use this. I think I've got some great ornaments or gourds or feather balls or something that would look great in this sitting on a table.
I love that. Take this hen, find a great ceramic bowl, stuff it with some newspaper or some filler, put some hay over it, put a couple eggs on it, instant kitchen accessory. Can't buy it all, you know? You can only have so much stuff.
These are fabulous. They're inexpensive. They look great in a tall cylindrical glass. You can put sand on the bottom. It's a great decorative item to put in your bathroom.
Whew! I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
Oh my God.
That was like an all-day walk.
Coral.
I'm exhausted, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm hot, but we had a successful day at the flea market.
So I think we did pretty good for two blondes in a truck.
I think we did. Load her up, boys.
All right.